Here are some really important skills that I learned from dance aside from dancing itself. Now, like many other hobbies, I learned dedication, and the amount of dedication you have to have for dance is like no other, truly. In the arts in general, because you're not being paid the same amount that huge athletes are being paid, you're barely being paid at all. And you really have to love what you do to A, make it a career, and B, be successful in it. Now, I'm not saying that dance isn't rewarding, it definitely is, but like I said, it doesn't pay well, so you don't have that aspect, looking forward. Now, I'm not saying it's not rewarding. It is definitely really rewarding. And one of the most rewarding things about dance is performing on stage and inspiring others through your movement and your storytelling. But because of the fact that there's not a lot of monetary gain with dance, sometimes it's very hard to remember why you started in the first place. It can be very frustrating. And that brings me back to my point. You have to be super dedicated in order to make it as a career, because like many other difficult career choices in most careers, you are going to be having people tell you that you're not good enough, or that you need to do better, perform better, or that you don't deserve to be where you are. Which brings me to my next point. Dance has taught me to grow thick skin and love myself and be confident in myself, because I'm a pretty sensitive person, but you cannot take things personally ultimately. A lot of dance, because it's an art form, is subjective. So if somebody tells you that they don't like something about you that A, you can't change, or B, you've been working towards, you cannot take that personally, because it's just one opinion of many. It's that Lady Gaga quote, like you can have 100 people in a room and no one believes in you. You just need that one, or something like that, or 99, whatever it is. But that's very true, because there is going to be someone and somewhere that appreciates you. Believe me, I used to take everything personally, and I still do sometimes. But like I said, I've grown really thick skin compared to when I first started, because if somebody tells me that they don't like something about my dancing or my body, that's one opinion. It doesn't matter. And I'm a human being first, and you all are a human being first. And yeah, like I said, it's one person's opinion. It's not going to make or break your career. Another thing I learned from dance, other than dance, is you're not going to get everything that you hope for, strive for, and want, but you can still use that time to better self. Even if you're injured, I'm not saying that you have to go back to the studio as soon as possible. You have to listen to your doctors and your physiotherapists, but you can spend that time bettering yourself as a human being, or, learning something new. Even learning more about the art form, maybe you need a break from it and you need that rest, but just because something stops or something's in the way, that doesn't mean that you are done. It doesn't mean that your career has ultimately stopped. It just means it's something you have to get through and get over. And I think that's one of the best qualities dancers have. Learning to deal with and navigate difficult situations. Definitely easier said than done, but so worth it. Now, what has dance taught you?